Hey, you guys, it's Haley Hobson. Welcome to my social media secrets for network marketing, for the network marketing world. This is probably my favorite topic to talk about because I think that what I did in the network marketing arena was very different than people had done before me. And I'm proud that I've built a seven-figure income using the internet. And I want to teach you all of my free secrets, or let's say some of them. All right, a little about me. I just wanted to let you know that I am a wellness expert. I've been in the wellness industry for the last 15 to 20 years so far. And before that, I was a lawyer, believe it or not. And I also owned my own Pilates studio, and still am, I guess, a certified Pilates and yoga teacher and teacher trainer in both, and lifestyle, business, health coach, and now wealth coach. And I'm super, super interested in clean eating. I'm a fanatic, and I'm a seven-figure mom entrepreneur. That's what I call a mom who owns their own business and is a full-on entrepreneur, but doesn't have all of the help raising their kids, wants to do it full on themselves. That's what I am. So what I'm going to cover in this course today is it's basically no nonsense. We're going to talk about kick-ass tips on how to create an online business just like a rock star. One that is going to generate you leads, extend your reach, grow your network, and position you as a trusted expert in your field, in your arena. Now, are you ready to be a rock star? I hope so. Again, I'm excited to teach you all of this because, like I said, I was able to build a six-figure business in the network marketing arena in 5 or 6 months and a seven-figure one in a year. All right. Is that exciting? So I want to teach you how I did it. Number one, you need to be able to define your audience. You need to be able to identify their problems, their needs, their goals, and their pains. And you need to be able to ask yourself if you know the following. Where do they spend their free time? What work do they do? Where do they live? What is their job or occupation? Are they self-employed, part-time employed? Where do they go on holidays? What are their interests? How much do they earn? Are they single, married, divorced, widowed? Do they have kids? If so, how many? How old? Are they in debt? What are their hobbies? What do they spend their money on? Where do they go on holiday? Do they own their home, rent their home, own their cars, rent their cars? How many cars? You guys, you need to gather as much detail about your target audience as you can. You need to know them, monitor them, learn to feel what they feel emotionally. You need to be able to learn to feel and see what they dream about and understand what connects with them emotionally. Now, when I am building my business on a daily basis online, you'll notice if you're following me that what I do is connect with the people that I want to connect with. I'm purposely reaching out and posting and commenting and doing webinars and things that are online, making myself visible to an audience that I've picked that is in relation to my brand, because those are the people that I want to work with. And when I can tap into their emotions, I'm able to serve their needs. So by the time actually these people come back to me and send me a Facebook message, or they send me an email, or somehow I connect with them in person, they actually feel like they know me. They always joke and say, I've been stalking you for the last 6 months or the last year. And because I know my brand and because I'm emotionally connecting, you know what? I actually feel like I know them too. So you have to know your audience. Your business is basically a mini advertising agency, which you guys know understands their audience. So it's super important that you connect with them emotionally, because that, my friends, is how you are going to build a following. When people connect with you and they want to see what you're doing, they relate to you. So they press that like button, or they press that follow button, or they friend you on Facebook, or they share your Pinterest board, or they give you a heart on Instagram, or whatever platform you're on. When you emotionally connect, that is when you build a following. So number 2 is, now that you've known everything about your audience, you need to know the emotional triggers of your ideal client base. You know them, right? You've got them figured out. You know your audience, you know their triggers. So my question is do you jump right out there on social media and start blasting out sound bites? You guys know? Well, the answer actually is no. What you need to do is you need to be smart. You need to locate them first and discover which platforms they are on, which is a good thing, you guys, because now you know that you don't have to be on all of them, right? You got to figure out, are they on email? Are they on Facebook? Are they on Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, blogs and forums, live streaming video like Meerkat or Periscope? Where are they hanging out? Snapchat? That's what my 6-year-old's now on. So remember, all these different online platforms attract a very different demographic and audience type, and not all will match your ideal client. Just remember that, right? I can guarantee you my mom, who's almost 70, is not on Snapchat. She won't even open up Facebook, right? So that's not where she's hanging out. So you've got to figure out where your audience is. Your goal is then to match the online platform with your ideal audience. And it might be that your ideal audience is on LinkedIn and Pinterest, but not on Facebook and Instagram. They might be on Facebook and Periscope, but not on YouTube or Pinterest. They might be on blogs and Facebook forums or other forums, but not on other forms of social media. So you've got to find your audience. And if you don't do this, then you're not in front of your ideal client, which is kind of interesting. And it was an eye-opener to me, because I remember when I first got involved with my first marketing director, after I had kind of done my job by myself, gotten what I thought was the ideal following, had at least probably 10,000 people following me on Facebook, had built up a decent sized business. And I hired somebody to help because now I needed to run my network marketing company. And I said to him, yeah, I think I've got a ton of people in Australia. I think I should be posting around the clock. And he was like, not really. You actually have a lot of kind of creepy men following you from all of the pictures that are out there of you in your yoga clothes. So I had to kind of revamp my message and retarget and refine that audience, because I was really missing out. And once I narrowed it down, things exploded. So remember, you guys, don't follow the crowd. Don't get onto a social media platform because someone else is having success with it, or just because your nephew or your neighbor or your daughter told you about it. Match the platform to your ideal client. Now, once you've defined your ideal client and you've identified where they hang out, then the third part of this is going out there to provide a solution. Now, remember, people are always looking for help. People are surfing the internet all the time now, looking for ways to improve their lives. People are researchers, and they're looking for solutions to their problems, their goals, their pains, and their needs. And this is where we can come in. We can provide content to grab their attention. We provide content that will help them solve their issues as soon as possible. It's not just about posting about how awesome your life is. And it's not just about posting about how awesome your product is. You've got to figure out how you can be unique and give someone a solution to a problem that they're having. We don't want to come from a selling perspective ever. We want to come from a helping approach. And you guys, one of the ways that we can help is simply being someone that somebody can identify with. For instance, I'm going to give you an example of something that happened to me today. I got news after being at the dentist earlier in the week with my 6-year-old that she had a cavity and we needed to go to a child's dentist. So on Wednesday, we went to a child's dentist, and that didn't work out because it wasn't really a child's dentist. So they sent us today on Thursday to another dentist, was supposedly a child's dentist. So now I've spent 3 days almost in a row at the dentist office. And it was sort of a surprise that I had to go there. It wasn't in my calendar. So there were a lot of things already on my calendar, as you can imagine. And I had to figure out how to kind of sneak it in and still do the calls, the Zoom hangouts, the live conference calls that were still going on in my day, and still be there and make this appointment happen. Well, then I get to the dentist appointment and I find out that my little one, who's only 6, not only had one cavity that had to be filled, but it was actually they had to do a crown on that tooth and possibly a partial root canal. And she has 3 other potential cavities. So it was a much bigger situation than I thought it was. So I listened and I comprehended and we strategized. We made a plan for the day at the dentist office. We made a plan going forward for the next couple of appointments. I was able to be present for her. I was able to still connect with my team during calls. I had people co-host them with me. I got my message out there that I was there for the team. I got my message out there that I was there for my daughter. I posted a couple pictures about both and the combination about being a momtrepreneur. And I got very good feedback because women identified with me as a mom and a business owner. So people will come back to me later on and say things like, Haley, I know you've been in this position before. Or Haley, I know you've had this experience. Do you see what I'm saying? I never mentioned a product. I never mentioned a business. I simply create, not on purpose, problems in my life, attend to them, find solutions, share them, and teach other people how to find solutions as well. Now, when we do that and we provide solutions to our clients and relate to their pain, we can then connect emotionally again and we become that trusted expert. Being the trusted expert in your field means that your following is going to increase and increase and increase until eventually you have hundreds and then thousands and then tens of thousands and then hundreds of thousands of people seeing you and relating to you. I had a video that I put up on my Facebook page last week. In 1 week, it's already gotten over 87,000 views from that one video. And it was a video actually that had to do with my product and how to get the best deal and open up a wholesale account. But because of my following and how much it's grown, that video went viral all over the internet. So you see what I mean? As you become the trusted expert, your following grows, your visibility grows, and then people do want to hear what you're doing in your company. Organically, you're going to add people into your sales funnel. And what I mean by that is that at that point, people will be happy to give you their personal information. And this is what it looks like. People will reach out to you on that social media platform. They'll send you a message, or they'll actually Google you. And sometimes when they Google you, they'll go right to your company's site and they'll actually start buying right away. Or if you've got your own website, which is what I have, they come there and they actually connect. They read more about me. They might send me an email or fill out a contact form right from my site. And then boom, they're in the funnel. And depending on what they're asking for, I have set up ways to continue to connect with them and add more value to their lives. So what is your online marketing plan, you guys? Because after you bring people in, or after you plan to bring people in, you've got to have a strategy for them. What's your plan today? What's your plan next week, this month, your goal for the year? Did you know that I get on a call every Monday and strategize with my team, not my network marketing team, but the team that I work with now in my Haley Hobson world. And I strategize with them about how we can continue to improve and continue to develop and continue to enhance and continue to strategize my social marketing online plan each week, each quarter for the year. We talk about which platform is working the most, which platform is the most effective for you. How many hours have you spent this week on social media? How much more time do you have to give? Are you noticing which posts are more effective to you? I do. We really dig deep and notice what is getting the most organic reach, and not only the most likes and reach, but also the most comments or interaction. How does your social media and online marketing bring people into that sales funnel that I talked about? We are carefully looking at every post, every blog, every email that I send out, and figuring out how people are coming into my funnel. How do they end up sending me the email to join my team? How much is my own website traffic or platform bringing in? So these are the questions you should be asking and at least know the answers. Do you have a plan and a strategy? And if not, it's okay, because guess what? I didn't have one either. But now it's time to sit down and formulate a plan and a strategy. And if you don't know how, hire an expert. You guys, that's what I did. I actually hired somebody one-on-one, and it cost me a lot of money and still does. But now what I'm going to introduce to you a little bit later, the Social Downline Boot Camp, which is an 8 weeks to rocking your network marketing business online for a fraction of that cost. Not having a plan and a strategy is like sailing a ship out of harbor with no directions, no destination, no compass, and no crew. You're going to be dictated by nature, and you'll just drift from place to place with no destination and no success. So you've got to get a strategy and a plan together, and you've got to implement it. Now, number 5 is consistency. Do you want to know the greatest secret to overnight success? It's consistency. Consistency, you guys. Mapping out your plan and your strategy will help you create an environment that promotes consistency. And then engagement. One massive problem for many is actually increasing their engagement online. Now, we can continue to do what we continue to do, but you can also increase your engagement even more. And by engagement, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, is your social media posts are going to get more viral, go more viral when people interact with you, meaning they comment and like on your posts. Do you know that many different social media platforms have algorithms and figure out like the moment that you post, whether that post is going to be interesting to people? And so you've got to figure out how to change that algorithm and get more engagement in your posts so that it is seen by others. Like I said, I've had organic, that means non-sponsored, non-paid posts seen by thousands and thousands and thousands. I mean, almost hundreds of thousands of people organically because of engagement. Engagement means being part of the conversation. Instead of the one-way broadcasting, instead of the selling, instead of being about you in your posts, you've got to be about everyone else and how they can connect and relate back and then converse with you. You want to be able to make an impression, be unique, be yourself, express your own personality, create very interesting, engaging content, and use visually appealing content as well. One of the things that you see that I do all the time, if you're with me in person or if you're following me on social media, is I'm always taking pictures and editing pictures of everything because people like to be appealed to visually. And you need to vary your content as well. You need to find that sweet spot with your content and maximize your engagement so that you can vary it and your content delivery goes smooth and it also goes viral. Variety, as you know, is a spice of life, and you want to be able to deliver your content across multiple online platforms, different types of content. And also, believe it or not, there's different content for different types of devices. So we do this because our audience uses different devices. They prefer different kinds of content. Some like video, some like blogs, some like audio, some like images. Some just like it short and sweet. So you've got to test, and then you got to retest, and then you got to test again different forms of content and see what works best for your audience. Variety is going to keep your content fresh, keep it interesting, so it doesn't get mundane and it's not the same old, same old. For those of you who are following me on social media, you'll notice I have themes. I have a brand, but my content is always new, interesting, and fresh. Variety will help maintain engagement, which is what it does. And people have different interests in life, and your content should also touch on different people's interests. So if you're following me on social media, you'll know that my brand speaks to specifically women who want to be entrepreneurs, specifically women who are moms, women who relate to me because they're looking for some way to enjoy their life, raise their kids, manage their life with their spouse or partner, enjoy holidays and vacations, enjoy traveling, the finer things in life. People who follow me love the lifestyle that I'm living, and therefore I'm always posting about all of these different things, whether it's the food that I'm eating. People specifically follow me because they know I'm a clean eater. They know I'm an exercise junkie. I like to stay healthy. I travel. I love to be by the beach and the mountains. And also I'm giving business tips and giving little sneak peeks into my home life, what I do to sleep better at night, where I stay on my holidays, what my daughter and I do in our free time. That is the difference. That is the variety that I'm providing so that my content never gets old. Now, one of the last things you have to do is you have to review, obviously. One of the most common mistakes people make is they don't review their efforts. So first you do, well, first you plan, then you do, then you have to review. And if you don't review, you're never going to know what has actually worked, what hasn't worked. And believe me, things will not work, and how you can make changes going forward. So you should go through your analytics every week, every month, and at least know how many visitors came to your website from your marketing and social media. How many pages did they visit? How long did they stay? How many people downloaded a lead magnet on your site? Now, this is, of course, assuming that you have a website, but I'm going to talk to you more about that and why you should, even if it's just a one-page or simple thing that you can do by yourself. Which social media posts drove the most comments, likes, and shares? Which social media channels? generate the most traffic to your website? Which social media channels result in the highest conversions of traffic into clients or people that are buying your product or joining your business? If you don't review your work, you guys, you're missing out. And if you haven't been doing so, this is the perfect time to start. So don't suffer from overwhelm. Don't try to be a master on every platform. Number 9 is master one. Focus on one platform to start off with. Master the platform which basically matches your ideal client demographics the best. Now, there are multiple platforms that people hang out on, but not everybody hangs out on all. And you should try to figure out where your ideal client is hanging out. Choose the best one that suits your preferences and allows you to share your content and message the best. The problem that most people have, or most business owners have, is they try to be everywhere. They try to be on every platform and they're not good at any of them. They're trying to be on platforms that their friends tell them about. That approach is a huge mistake unless you have the time and have mastered one platform first that consistently drives you new revenue and leads. Now, I have to tell you, for me, it was Facebook. And I stayed there for years before I ventured out onto Pinterest or Instagram or some of the live streaming video sites. I still don't use them all, and I'm okay with that because I'm doing really well where I'm doing well. Number 10, you've got to be authentic. You need to be yourself online and nobody else. There's no need to copy anybody. There's no need to imitate anybody. There's no need to try to use somebody else's language or use their content or their approach. You've got to create your own following using your own uniqueness, or else you don't really have a following. Now, I've seen this myself. In fact, when I was teaching Pilates, when I first got certified, and even yoga, I wanted to be my teacher. I wanted to be that teacher because I thought they were the guru. And when I started using their language, it sounded weird. It sounded weird because it wasn't mine. I just didn't have my own language yet. You guys will develop it, even if you don't have it now. We can give you some questions to ask yourself to help you develop yourself in your own language. When you try to imitate others, it doesn't work. And actually, it's actually harder work. And that energy is really picked up by your audience, meaning they won't connect with you. So let your true self shine through. In the words of Oscar Wilde, be yourself because everyone else is taken. Beautiful. Now, let's just summarize what we've gone over so far. You want to know your client, know where they spend their time, provide value, strategy and plan, be consistent, engage, vary your content, review, master one platform at a time, and be authentic. And now I have something super special for you, so don't go away. And this is a special invite for 7 days only, and you're not going to see this offer anywhere else, I promise. This is for you, those of you who are listening and registered for this webinar. We want to absolutely transform your business and create a kick-ass social media and online marketing machine for your network marketing business. So here is an early bird offer, special invite only. The price of the social downline is now $697 because we've added over the last couple of years so much value to it. But if you use the coupon my bonus at checkout, do it now, then you are going to get it for $397. My bonus in all caps. So let's get a sneak peek real quick at what you're going to get for this price. Social Downline is the hugely popular 8-week course. It's designed, and we've done it several times and have only gotten phenomenal results, literally changing people's businesses. And it's going to help you, one, overcome the stress, frustration, and overwhelm of social media. Teach you everything you need to know about creating a rock star online social media marketing machine. It's going to help you become that social media guru. Unlock your business's full potential with internet marketing. Help you grow your network marketing business and your brand so you're seen as the go-to person. Create an automated system to generate new leads and automated follow-up. Manage your team online and enjoy incredible success. And by the way, this course is non-company, non-product specific. It works for anyone. We're teaching you how to brand, how to do internet marketing, and become a social media guru. Each week, you're going to get weekly lessons, basically about 2 to 3 hours of that week's topic. They're divided into shorter videos. And you'll also get a monthly live Q&A call with myself and my marketing guru, Kenneth Todd. We have guest interviews with experts in their field. We have checklists, to-dos, and homeworks. We have a private member-only portal login site and a private Facebook group for masterminding and networking. So in week 1, we're going to learn how to brand, who your ideal client is. You're going to learn live website and Facebook reviews, meaning we're going to show you how to do it. You're going to learn why a personal brand is essential for your network marketing business in order to have it stand out from the crowd, in order for you to not just be your product. You're going to discover the importance and power of the ideal client exercise so you can stop selling and enchanting your audience. And we'll do live reviews of your websites and Facebook pages, your Facebook pages. Week 2, we're going to discuss network marketing, online marketing, and live website reviews. Still, you're going to learn the fundamentals of being a successful network marketer. You're going to discover my tips and my approach to being a network marketer. You'll learn what you need to build a successful online marketing machine. I'll show you the common mistakes made so you can avoid them and save yourself a whole lot of time, money, and frustration. And again, we'll do live reviews of your websites. Week number 3, we're getting into social media marketing, Facebook basics, skills and tools, and ads. You can learn all about the different social media platforms so you'll get better engagement and you'll stop wasting your time and energy. You'll discover everything there is to know about using your Facebook as a marketing tool to grow your business, and you'll be able to unlock the power of analytics as a tool to see what's working for you and what isn't. And you'll also learn how to create basic Facebook ads and boost posts. In week number 4, we're going to talk more about internet marketing, lead generation, and email marketing. You see, you guys, this is not all about social media. You're going to understand everything about internet marketing, from getting traffic, generating new leads, and getting new signups and clients, new members, more products sold, more distributors, more builders. We're going to show you how to focus on converting traffic into actual leads and how to nurture them. Now, I know people who do get a lot of leads, but when they're not actually real leads and they don't know how to nurture them, their businesses aren't sustainable. It's not actually residual income. They're still hauling buckets on the internet every single month, month after month after month, by just getting products sold. So we are going to teach you how to create an automated email marketing system that helps with automated follow-ups, even once they're in your system. In week number 5, we're going to talk about websites, search engine optimization, otherwise known as SEO, and content marketing. We're going to learn what's required of a good website that generates you new leads. You're going to understand how your website can help you manage and lead your team more efficiently. We'll teach you everything that search engines love so that you are found in search results. and you'll discover how to create content that your audience loves and that generates you new leads. In week number 6, we're going to talk about presenting online, live website and Facebook reviews again. Discover everything that you need to know about how to present online so that you can reach more people. Understand how to use online presentations as a way to grow your network, your audience, and generate new leads, and how you can present online to help manage and lead your existing team. In week number 7, we're going to go through sales funnels and video marketing. You're going to discover the power of sales funnels, what they are, how to use them, and how you can use them to generate new leads online continuously. This is basically the magic pill, you guys, to your online marketing. You want to also learn how to do video marketing and how you can jump search engine rankings and the huge opportunity that comes from live streaming video. In week number 8, we're going to bring it all together, and this is where we're going to go over everything and make sure that you have everything that you need. You're all ready, you're prepared, and that you're on your way to success. This is the final step in making your online network marketing business a rock star biz. So you guys remember the early bird special invite, 7 days only, from $697 to $397. Use the My Bonus at checkout. SocialDownline.com. SocialDownline.com. You guys, I am excited to see you soon and to see you online. And as always, if you ever want to find me, I'm at HaleyHobson.com. Facebook, Haley Hobson Health Coach. Twitter, Haley Hobson. Pinterest, Haley Hobson 69, and on Instagram, Haley Hobson. See you online, my friends.